The Revolution by Mitch Kubel. The Revolution had some very notable faces, such as George Washington, our first president and founding father, and of course military general, Alexander Hamilton, who was a military commander and a founding father, and even Ben Franklin, who was a writer, an inventor, and a philosopher. There were many things that led up to the American Revolution, one of which being the Boston Massacre. The Boston Massacre was a fight that led to British soldiers killing 5 colonists. Lexington and Concord were the first 2 battles of the Revolution. In these battles, 73 British soldiers were killed, 174 were wounded, and 26 went missing. However, the Americans only had 49 deaths, 39 wounded, and 5 missing. This left the Americans in the lead of the war from the start. The Battle of Bunker Hill would be the next major battle in the Revolution. Although it was won by the British, Americans managed to injure or kill 1,000 of their troops, whereas the British were only able to injure or kill 400 of the Americans. This let the British know that even though they can win, the colonists are very capable of holding their own and can definitely win battles on their own. After fighting for nearly 7 years, America ultimately forced General Cornwallis to surrender in Yorktown, Virginia. This allowed the Treaty of Paris to make America independent. The Constitution is the basic building block for American government. It splits the government into its 3 different branches of legislative, which is in charge of making laws and commonly referred to as Congress, executive, which is in charge of carrying out that law and enforcing it, and it's usually referred to as the president, and judicial, which is in charge of evaluating laws and seeing if they're constitutional. It's split into the Supreme Court and the 9 justices. The Constitution outlines the rights of the people. However, it had a predecessor known as the Articles of Confederation, which set the jobs of the government up until 1789. This predecessor did not, however, have a judicial or an executive branch, causing it to get discarded under the reason it failed to create a functional national government. Not having a strong government makes it extremely difficult to trade and show other nations that we are a serious country. Thank you.